Spring Newbies 2026. Got these about 5 days ago, maybe a week. And I have two varieties here, Leghorns and tried and true Buff Orpingtons. And I had probably like 30 of those previously, and they're some of the best egg layers that I've ever had. And I've, raised ducks, geese, guineas, chickens, turkeys, pretty much everything. And of all the layers that I've ever had, Buff Orpingtons are some of the best that I've ever encountered. I do like the Leghorn variety as well. Very good breed for layers. If any of you all out there are planning on raising chickens this spring or in the future, that's my high recommendation. I have them out here in my chicken tractor. I want them to get used to grass feeding because, the price of feed these days is ridiculous, especially organic feed, the kind that I use, non-genetically modified stuff. And so I want them eating this fresh salad that they're standing on. They will get used to that, and they will have limited time outside, also free ranging for a couple of hours a day. But one thing that you can't do if you're in a limited neighborhood, you just can't let them roam free. Otherwise, these chickens will be everywhere. So either get a fence, an electric fence, maybe a solar fence, or just have them in a chicken tractor. I used to build these things, and I built this one in 2020 along with another one. And honestly, it's one of the best things I ever invested in. Now, I do need a new tarp on the surface. I'm going to place that order this week. But everything that I did here, the electrical conduit tubes, that's one of the best structure I could ever see. All this wood is like wood that is treated lumber, and I have the hard wire on the bottom and then the chicken wire on the top. But I've never had anything intrude in one of these. I always set box traps around the perimeter. I've caught fox, I've caught possum, squirrels, everything you can think of that wants to eat my chickens. Well, the squirrels don't, but definitely the raccoons, they're the biggest culprit around here. But these chickens are good varieties. Just wanted to recommend them to you. I don't have any mother hens right now. All of those have been gone for quite a while. So I thought I'd get started again in the spring. I'm going to divide this flock up between the Buff Orpingtons and the Leghorns. I'm going to divide them up into two chicken tractors, and hopefully I did manage to get a rooster or two in the bunch. So I would like to breed strictly Buff Orpingtons with Buff Orpingtons, and then Leghorns with Leghorns. But if I didn't get a rooster in the Buff Orpingtons, then I'll just breed whatever rooster I have. You definitely need at least one or two good roosters and a flock of birds. Normally I have like 30 or more chickens. This year I just decided to go smaller. Really don't like the feed costs right now, and I'd rather having them eating this fresh vegetation under their feet. If I can eat it, they can eat it. I eat like dandelion greens sometimes, and a little bitter, but they're really good for you. And chickens can get a lot of nutrients out of the ground. But they also eat bugs. They eat all kinds of insects. So that's why it's good to let them free range for a couple of hours, supervised, and then, put them back in these chicken tractors at night. And during the wintertime, I have a permanent coop that's insulated. They can live in there. But for now, in this warmer months, this is the way to go. Just thought I'd share that with you. Spring Newbies 2026. Highly recommend raising chickens if you can. Even if you can't, try to find a way to raise them, whether you do it on somebody else's property or whatever. But this day and age, when the price of free range eggs, or I should say grass-fed, grass-finished eggs, or better yet, pasture-raised eggs are close to $9 or more, depending on what state you live in. It's ridiculous to pay that. Raise your own, and have as many eggs as you need. And eventually these chickens will multiply. Once I get a good rooster and a hen, they'll have their own in about another year or so, and then I can multiply this flock indefinitely if I want to. Just got to keep my dog Hunter away from him. He likes to kill chickens, so don't know why that is, but the GSD breed does not like chickens. But anyway, hope you have a great day. Enjoy your spring.